Oh, congratulations, buddy.
Great fight.
Thank you.
Great fight.
How are you?
Thank you. Good, all good. Thanks.
Oh, it's a little loud.
Now,
Did everything is perfect.
Did it? Oh, I bet. I bet you're on cloud nine. So, did it go as planned? Were you expecting an all-out war? I mean, it really could not have went any better for you.
Yeah, that was, everything. He do everything what we think that he gonna do. But I think that in my head I see this finish, but in second round, not in first. No. But it was in first, but better for me.
Yeah, sure.
Was he fighting the way you thought he would fight? Jones, after the fight, said he thought that Cory was more concentrating on a fight with him than he was in your fight. Did you see Cory hesitating, or did he fight the way you expected him to?
I don't know. I don't care. I was focused about Cory. I do my job best I can, and now I hope so I'm next contender for the title shot.
So you didn't feel any additional pressure with Jon sitting there and, knowing that the winner probably gets the belt shot?
I was happy that he is there, because I can, after the fight, I can say to him a couple words, So it was good for me that he was there.
Yeah, it must have felt good, too, to avenge the loss.
Sorry?
It must have felt good to beat Cory. It must have felt good to get that win.
Yeah, it was really good, Beat him in the rematch after when he beat me in our first fight, really badly. So now I... just beat him in this way, so it tastes really, really good, It's unbelievable.
You won 7 out of your last 8 fights. So, I mean, you evolved, man, from your first fight with Cory. What has changed, Jan? Things are going fantastic for you.
I don't know what is changed. I just, we talk about this a couple of times. I just come back to my old coach and he make me, champ again. He make me that I'm one of the best fighters in the world again.
You look at the guys he's beaten and what he's done to them. I mean, Luke Rockhold, that was as scary as it was what you just did to Cory, and of course the great Jacare Souza. I mean, I can't listen. Everybody was so excited for the rematch of Jon Jones and Dominic Reyes. Now, I bet you money Dominic spit out his fucking protein shake when he was watching that thing like, fuck! Jan just took my shine. Dude, you took all that fucking... Now that it's talking about you.
Now is my turn. Now I'm next. And I will take the belt to Poland.
What did you think? What did you think of the Jones Reyes fight and the judging? Because as a fighter, it's got to make you concerned when the judges see things so differently than everybody else. Does it change the way you approach it, where you feel like you can't go 5, you have to finish it?
I watched this fight. Fight was really good, really close fight. But Jones, for me, he won the fight. We watched the fight that I watched with my 3 coaches, and everybody said the same. That he won the fight. But it was really, it was a really close fight.
You feel like he did enough to get the win?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does make it... I'm sorry to interrupt you. It does make it a hard case to give Dominic a rematch now after that first round knockout. I think you're probably... I mean, who doesn't want to see you and Jones fight?
I think Jan might be a little biased in that fight with Dominic Reyes because I believe that you want to be the guy to beat Jon Jones. Is that coming to factor at all with watching that fight? You're like, it's close, but yeah, Jones won. Because I want to be the guy to beat his ass.
I will. I am this guy who gonna beat Jon Jones and take belt to Poland. I'm gonna be the first man from Poland who gonna have the UFC belt.
You know what I bet? I bet nobody ever did a Polish joke to Jan's face.
I would guess not.
That's the Enzo. That wouldn't go over
I don't believe.
I wouldn't do that shit. Jan.
Look at the size of the head.
Right? He's a monster.
Yes.
Hey, man, I'm super excited. I do believe that is the fight, even though I did feel that Dom might have edged him out.
I thought Reyes won the fight, yeah.
How do you, if this was just destruction, after what Cory did to Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
So it's not like Cory's been looking stale.
And that also keeps Jon at light heavyweight, too, because there's all this talk about Jones going up to heavyweight and fighting. Thiago Santos, there was a rematch talked about, but I believe he's still hurt. Reyes, we don't know about, but that was a more exciting fight than I think a lot of people thought it would be. And your knockout now, it guarantees, I think, that Jones is going to stay at light heavyweight for at least 2 more fights. I mean, again, assuming he wins one of those fights.
Because we have to make a fight, against us. So he have to stay right now in light heavyweight. After that, he can go to heavyweight. I don't care.
Yeah.
But Belt will stay in light heavyweight with me.
Hey, man, styles make fights. And
Yeah,
your last 3 opponents, not only are they studs, but they wanted to take you down. Luke Rockhold, they might have been throwing some shit, but they did it just to get a hold of you, to get you down. And Luke Rockhold is deadly on top. I mean, he's as good as anybody. Of course, Jacare, Corey Anderson, how many fights did he win by grinding guys down? Nobody could do it. So could Jon Jones do what they couldn't do and keep him down? If not, it's got to be decided upstairs. So that's what makes this so exciting. I don't know, maybe it's the espresso. I'm fucking excited.
I'm a good wrestler,
Yeah,
good
fuck yeah.
I like fighting stand-up, so it would be exciting fight.
I think the thing about Jones that's been so impressive, too, it's his ability to be so aggressive in the 5th round, too. It's his ability, even when he has not looked incredible during the fight, to look good in the 4th and 5th round. I think that's been the most impressive thing about him in the last 5 or 6 fights, is when he has to look good, he looks good. For some reason, he seems to have gotten a slower start, and I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Maybe this is his style, He need couple rounds, and after that, he is dangerous, I don't know. Every fighter is different, and I don't know.
Well, the last Cormier fight even, you wonder if guys have studied him so much that it's just becoming harder and harder for him to do certain things, because there's nobody they're focused on in that division more than Jon. So when you're the guy that everybody's watching for 10 years, you wonder if it just becomes a little harder for you to fool guys early in the fight.
Sorry, something I don't hear you.
It's okay. It was more of a statement anyway. I probably should have put a question mark, but I just figured I'd make a statement and irritate everybody.
But one thing that really amazes me is how long it took for the Polish people to build a champion like him.
Yeah, right.
Because they are amazing fighters. They are tough people. And how many students from Poland we had it, and they were, remember the twins?
100%.
They were monsters, unbelievable, with a huge heart.
How is the Polish fans with you? Are they just, you are the pride of Poland? You know that.
I am. I have a lot of messages on my, Instagram, on Facebook. They, I'm still in USA. They're waiting for me when I come back to Poland. I'm a big star right now,
That's nice. You deserve it. You deserve
Deservingly.
it. Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
Hey, man.
You love it.
You deserve it, buddy. And I'm not the matchmaker, but for me, that's the fight I want to see. And from the reaction of Jon Jones in the crowd, he was fired up.
Yeah,
he was fired up.
He's looking forward to it. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
We seen Jon Jones and Dominic Reyes. It was fun. It was close. I feel this is the fight to make. And I'm not just saying that because of my big Polish friend watching us.
Well, I also think that he sees how decisively and quickly you won that fight, and that's a pretty easy fight to sell. That's a fight that everybody wants to see now. I think he was excited that it ended so explosively because, Blachowicz Jones is now a fight that everybody would love to see.
Yeah, so we have to do this just like that, He's gonna feel the legendary Polish power. So let's go, let's do it.
And it must be such a relief too that you didn't take any damage in that fight. You didn't get hurt at all. So you're ready now just to go into a camp and
nothing. I just need 2 weeks break for just refresh the head.
Yes.
And I start my camp again and let's do the fight.
Well, look, man, congratulations. We had no idea, and Cory had looked so good before that fight, but that was a very, very destructive and impressive win. So I hope for your sake that you get the shot at Jones, because I think that's a fight that everybody would love to see.
Definitely.
We can't wait to see it. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Jon.
Have a safe trip back, and we'll see you soon.
Congrats again.